Hail and well met, people of the internet. I am your friendly neighborhood dungeon master, David Armstrong, welcoming you to bonus action, where friends don't let friends adventure alone. Joining me at the table one last time, Jay Schmidt, Jerron Young, Jason Spina, Amanda Nicholas, Josh Hurley, and Adam Lash. Oh, if that fell off the table,
It did. We're good.
I will kill you.
No. It's still here.
You for real, not Todd, Josh Hurley.
So it's us for the last time.
Well, he's raging, so you can't really.
I can't do anything. This rage is crazy. You just keep making. I think with rage, I think I recover hit points each time.
With rage, I don't die. There are no death saves with rage.
Incredible. Well, we're gonna jump right in because we have a two-layered combat beginning in front of us. In an ethereal void, an unknown distance away from the cosmic hollow, perhaps somewhere within the realm, perhaps somewhere just outside of the realm, Rory sits across a table with Lilli Bil herself, aka the manipulator. In front of them, pieces on a board that look suspiciously like the grove that our other party members are in or traveling to, en route to. But Marlin and Todd are just about to be surprised by their first opponent. Barbie and her father, Tarswell, are just arriving in the grove. And Brick and Victor, accompanied by the mysterious Masume, are walking en route to the grove as well. But I'm going to need everybody. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to have everybody roll initiative, but essentially everybody's going to go on Rory's initiative. But you are you are going to go within the order of yours. Does that make sense? Yeah. So
Let's all wait for him to roll.
Maybe I should go last.
Yeah, I guess so it doesn't really matter. You can you just can tell me all your initiative rolls, but yeah, basically, because Rory's just rolling against Lilli Bil. I'm gonna go Victor.
4.
Todd.
12.
Barbie.
6.
6.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have Tarswell go on your initiative, Barbie.
Great.
Just for my simplicity
Yeah.
sake. Jerron. Marlin.
18.
18. Nice.
All right.
Brick.
5.
5. Incredible.
Oh my God.
We're all grouped up. It's
Yeah,
all right.
there we go.
It's just the order. It's okay.
Rory, what'd you roll?
8.
So you're
Sticking together. We're
Better
sticking
than half
together.
of us.
Yeah.
looking for something low.
Our deck is built to be a reactionary deck.
Yeah.
We are.
Hold.
Counterspell. Counterspell. No, you don't.
Lilli Bil rolled a 15 on the die, so she is going to go first regardless.
What's that with her modifier?
It is a tricky.
How many hit points does she have?
She has. Oh wait a minute, hang on. These are very. You almost tricked me, you two.
Is she allergic to anything?
Yeah. Nuts.
She's allergic to D's.
Roll a
Wait,
D20.
no.
D's nuts 20.
Hey, Lilli Bil, have you seen D's?
Hope we're not finding any mind goblins. Mind goblin D's. Get it? Because it's like.
No, I know.
You guys,
I'm reacting to my
the
roll.
Key and Peele where he is an executive, where Peele is an executive, and Keegan comes in his office because he's been holed in his office and he won't stop doing D's nuts jokes. And he goes to his office to tell him that his dad is dying. So he's this dramatic scene. He gets on the plane, he flies to the hospital, he runs into the hospital, and his dad is dying. He's like, son, there's one thing you gotta remember. He's like, what, Dad? He's like, D's nuts. And then he just flashes. So funny.
Oh, brilliant.
That's what I will say to my kids.
Those are some great last words.
I'm going to send mine after treasure that doesn't exist.
Ooh. I like that.
But it's a bonding experience, so it is the treasure that they find. It's like
there will be a
brings it-
staggering amount of clues left behind, but no actual.
Are you gonna like force them to like into estrangement right before your death, so that you can bring them together even stronger,
Perfect.
Absolutely.
and they can realize that it was all for love?
Are
Look,
you
if
the
you
great
can't- if-
manipulator?
Yeah. If you can't play games with your kids post-mortem, then what do we even do?
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Okay.
I'm going to shuffle off this mortal coil with riddles.
All right. Lilli Bil is going to go first, which she says to Rory, "Then let us begin."
After you.
So polite.
Very kind. Rolla, who has a surprise round and rolled a natural 20 on her initiative,
Okay.
is going to go and attack Marlin and Todd.
No.
So I'm going to,
Why would she do that?
she's not great.
Do we get advantage since she's attacking both of us at the same time?
Yeah.
No.
But why?
You know what? In fact, I get advantage for you not shutting up.
Uh-oh.
Okay. 15. No, I'm sorry. Dirty 20 on Marlin, so that hits, I think, and a natural 20 on top.
Hi.
How dare?
So for this, I'm going to need also from you two a strength saving throw from you both.
So we have advantage, so we can. I have advantage on saving. Am I strength saving?
No, you don't have advantage on that. Why would you have advantage on it? You're not raging.
He's got a proficiency in it, but that's
Oh,
not.
yeah, you have proficiency. You don't have advantage.
Yeah, man.
I also just like the idea that if you just ask me enough, like I'll grant
It's like
it to
mom
you
or dad.
occasionally.
Like mom, can I go?
Yeah.
Can I go? Mom? No. No.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Hang on a sec. Okay.
Maybe I made that up. I might have made that up. I thought
Strength save,
I have a 13.
13. Marlon, what'd you roll for the strength save?
rolling now, baby. 21.
21 passes. You both take 8 points of damage as two of the heads unmask themselves. These masks float out and up from underneath the masks. You just see these hollow, empty mouths distend their jaws and grab you both. Bite down. You take piercing damage from the bite. That's the 8 points of damage. You both take that. But one of them, grabbing Todd, grapples you and pulls you up into the air. It does not grab you, Marlin. You slip away. Some of this shadow moves around you, and you slip out of the grapple, and you are fine. But I'm gonna need where my other condition was. Hey, hang on. Yep, there we go. Okay. So grappled. Here. He. Todd. Grappled. Ooh. Aw. Yeah. Aw. Yeah. Aw. I'll figure it out later.
It's like that carnival game. You just can't win it.
It's rigged. It's rigged. I made this too wide for myself. Oh, there we go. Old school style. You just do it on the floor. Okay. So you are grappled. Your speed is 0 here. You can attempt to free yourself from the grapple at the beginning of your next turn. Marlin, you are not grabbed. Barbie, you see this happen.
Yes, I do.
Your dad
gets
and you
mad.
get ready to engage, but that is Rolla's turn. Lilli Bil is going to take her action. It is essentially a lair action here, and I'm going to need all 3 of you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Barbie, Marlin, Todd.
And Todd, yes.
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
14.
14 total.
Well, thank goodness.
Ooh, what'd you get, Barbie?
18.
18, pass.
I got a natural 20.
Natural 20, pass. The wisdom save, you feel, Marlin, a voice in your head. It's not it's not compelling you to do anything, but you can feel this like after this bite, it feels like the mouth is talking to you after, and it says, "You need to surrender. Surrender to us. We will take care of you. We will take care of you, Marlin." Ending Lilli Bil's turn. Rory, it is your turn. So everybody within that is going to go. Victor and Brick, you are not on the field yet, so I'm going to hold you off on initiative for the time being. Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Oh! He's gonna wild surge.
Uh-oh.
That was really weird. Thought I had to sneeze. Anyways, like, what do we need to do to get on the field?
You are already en route. Actually, one of you roll a d4 for me.
All you gotta do is enlist, son.
You want to roll low.
Welcome to the army, baby.
Three rounds.
Damn.
3 rounds.
Ouch.
We're moseying.
3 rounds.
And it could have been 4.
But I will point out. Well, I'll get to that in a second.
Can we? Are there things I can do while we are moving there?
Yeah. Absolutely.
If is it technically our turn now?
I will. I'll get to your turn in a sec. Hang on one sec. Marlin, you're first.
All right. Is that sigil still in the middle of the thing?
Yes, it is. It would be right about here.
Can I just do a perception check on that? Just to see
Please.
if there's anything smart about it.
Absolutely. Do a perception check.
All right.
Not bad.
Woo! Where are we at? 18.
Oh my God,
Nice.
18. Incredible, 18. With an 18, some of the sigils you recognize, it looks similar to the, I'm gonna put it right here. So you're like right near it. You can see that some of the sigils match the portal entrance of the ghost lights where you all entered into the Cosmic Hollow. So you have a feeling that something here, it's some sort of transportation that's cross realm. So it could, it basically it's another like incursion. Like the plan is to do something with a sigil that transports them back wherever this sigil is pointed to. It was an 18 perception.
Yeah.
18. Yeah, you don't know where it's pointed back to.
Okay. All right.
Could be pointed back to Wild Country. Could be going to another realm.
Okay. All right.
What would you like to do?
But it's going to somewhere, not coming here.
Yes, correct.
Okay. I will. Are there any shadows around?
There are a few. Yeah, there's like basically if you have like this is all like in full like light up here, but you can, which helps because you can actually see your target now. Somewhat around the sigil here, like on this side, is a shadow. There's also like a bit of a grove here from the clearing, and actually you could see like just as you're looking for something, like you could see Barbie and her dad step out into the clearing as well. So there's some shadows further away from your target, but nothing next to them right now.
Okay, nothing close enough to hit them.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm still at disadvantage, correct? For
You're
attacks?
still yes.
Okay. I guess I'll. I'll try to attack.
Okay. Do you want to move up here to where they are?
Yeah.
And sorry, what was the shadow situation you said?
It's fully lit next to Rolo right now.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I was.
I'll let you get up there. I'll let you get up there. You can go ahead and take your attacks.
Actually, can I? What is? Am I? How? Where can I? Am I? Is there anywhere I can be where I'm flanking?
No.
No. Okay.
No. At the moment,
doesn't,
if
'cause
once Todd gets
Todd is-
ungrappled,
okay.
There is a chance. But
Okay.
yeah, at the moment,
right
no.
now. Okay. So fuck it. We'll just attack and
Let's do it.
trust these
Yeah.
You got a bunch of attacks.
filthy dice. No.
You got to compliment him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I do, because that was 5. And a 5 again. So,
Yeah, give it a nice compliment.
I did that, and then I'll just do bonus action flurry of blows.
Hell yeah.
There we go. There's one roll. I gotta roll it again. Wow, even higher, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's one attack at
21 because you have
Yeah, plus
plus 6.
cool. So 22. Oh, 21 because disadvantage. So 21.
21 hits.
Yes.
Yes. All right, and then 1d6. All right. So 6 points of damage, and then
And it was only one hit?
yeah.
Total?
Well, I only rolled.
He rolled first.
yeah.
I had to roll twice because.
Just making sure.
Do you want to stand in straight?
Right. Well, I don't know. 14.
14, what was it?
14.
14? 14 misses, unfortunately.
Right. Okay. All right. She a strong bitch.
You're seeing these like live, like some of the longer, skinnier necks move faster as you move to engage. They like wrap around your arms to like block your punches as they're coming in. You managed to pull out, so you're not getting grappled by them, and you're rapidly punching. You manage to land one that connects before the next move in to block you, and the heads all turn towards you as one's holding Todd in the back. Looking at Todd, like face to face with Todd, and like you could see under the through the mask, Todd, you see this like right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
The masked face, like an actual tongue, moves across the mouth of the mouth of the mask, like it's getting
Kiss
ready
it.
to eat you. Yeah, kiss. That's the secret. Do you want to stay where you are, Marlin?
No. Can I shadow step now, or is that
You can,
is that
absolutely.
okay? Okay, cool. So then
I'll let you do it.
yeah.
Yeah, as part of your movement.
Yay! So I'll shadow step over where Barbie
yeah.
and Daddy are.
You do it. Yeah. Done. I love it.
Hey.
No. Oh my God.
the shadows.
Don't
Talk to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, we're stealthing.
Oh, okay. I'm a cool dad. I'm a cool dad.
Dad, don't blow my cover.
Yeah. That's Marlin. Todd, it is your turn.
Now, Todd is wearing boots of striding and springing. Once attuned, these boots prevent speed from being reduced while encumbered or wearing heavy armor.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, that seems. I'm not gonna look it up. I think that seems above board. Yes. So, you can't.
Can I
you
spring
can't
off
be
of its
grappled?
body?
Let me.
Well, it just
let me
doesn't
check
I
this.
don't know. I think that's
Encumbered.
more about like that
check
seems to me more like a difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Rather than a grapple.
Or like, yeah.
I guess it would be my arms, unless it's grappling my boots.
I mean, I agree with you that that's written in a way that is a little bit ambiguous.
What's annoying is that it shares the exact same wording as being grappled. Do you know what I mean? Like grappled says your speed is reduced to 0, and then the boots of striding and springing say your speed isn't reduced if you are encumbered. But I think,
Right. Maybe.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not.
No, I know. I'm saying this is for the show. This is the kind of discourse you will have at a table, folks. So what I'll say is, what I'll give you for it is I'm gonna still, because it's the top of your turn anyway. So if you don't escape, you still have movement or you still have attacks. And it's at the top of your turn anyway. So what I'll say is the boots of striding and springing will give you advantage on the escape check to get ungrappled.
That is fair.
So for Rola's strength though, let's do it contested. So you roll a strength. You're gonna roll strength check at advantage.
Okay.
Athletics. You can do athletics. Athletics,
Okay, yep,
strength, strength,
absolutely.
athletics. I'm gonna roll.
And I have advantage.
Roll bad.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Roll,
roll 2 21s.
21s. Rolla gets a 15. You ungrapple. You
nice.
the boots like some magic like pulls you back down to the ground, and you ground yourself. You're ungrappled. You can take your turn.
All right. So I am right below.
You're right here. You're like right. Yeah, you're lowered down to the ground. You were like kind of above this structure being held, and now you're on the...
Can I try to swing at the thinnest part of this creature to
Please
try
do.
to chop it off?
Let's do it.
All right. So I will use my Greatsword the Axe to do such things. And I cannot rage, unfortunately. So it's just a good old straight roll. Ooh! Lovely. That would be a 24.
That hits.
Yeah, all right. So 2d6 plus 3. Ooh, lovely. 9, so 12.
12 points of damage. That's your first attack. Do you want to take a second?
Absolutely. Let's do it again. That one not as strong, 12.
12 to hit. Does not hit.
Okay.
Cool. So you have your you've done your 2 attacks. Do you want to stay where you are?
I want to be able to go. I look around to see if I can help anyone flanking in any regard, possibly.
You didn't see it, but you sort of felt like Marlin was there for a second, and then they stepped away.
Because I know Marlin's abilities, but I also am not exactly sure probably where he is currently.
I think at the moment, I think you're gonna have a hard time. You can't see around this. This is a large creature, so
Plus, there would be an attack of opportunity if I moved, I'm guessing.
Probably,
So, yeah. So I'm happy to sort of like crouch down, stay where I am, and just protect myself.
incredible. You stay there. Rory, it is your turn in initiative. You look. Lilli says, "Well, the boat is yours."
Okay. What is the sense of this space that we are in? And by that I mean...
Yeah, what do you mean?
I mean... is time the same here? Like, what restrictions do I do with the sense of the Cosmic Hollow and or this place? Like, has my playbook opened up at all?
Can he space jam?
Just the arms. I will say the possibilities of what you can do are more open to you. Yes. What I will offer as you're like turning over some very broad options at the moment. You can delay your initiative because you can go at the end of everybody else having gone, since you're like kind of controlling the board here. So you can alter things at the end of that turn. You have Jay asked me about this earlier. If there's things that you can do to expedite your getting here, at the moment you have 3 rounds. You can also do something to assist with that, if you would like. There's that option, and we can make some new rules for that, depending on what you would like to do. Yes, I think as long as I think what you get a sense of within the Cosmic Hollow is that if it is outside the rules, that's fine, but you have to justify it.
Great. I do think my intention is to delay. I think I'm most helpful going after everyone else's on my team has gone.
Let's do it.
And I do think as Rory is puzzling, he takes his book and unfolds it like a DM screen.
Yes!
Sets it up.
Incredible.
That's right.
That means like the book of Stitchcraft is like in the middle, right? Or Inkthus's book is in the middle. Yours is like here.
No, it's it's mine, Inkthus's, and then Stitchcraft, and then the 2 sides of the book that are hardened. So.
And the internet pamphlet.
It's like sticking out like it's like a custom. Yeah.
And I have some further shenanigans, but I will since I'm declaring my intent to delay. So
let's do it.
We'll see how things go.
Cinematically, in this moment, it's the tense moment in Return of the Jedi. The Emperor is looking from his seat at Luke's lightsaber, and Luke is looking out at the battle being waged above Endor, and you you look back at the lightsaber for a moment and look back out at your friends. And you're just like, come on, Scott. Next in initiative is Barbie. You have arrived here in the grove. Marlin has appeared next to you. What would you like to do?
I would like to. Am I close enough to get to the big bad?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you have plenty of movement.
Yeah, good. All right, so I'm going to say, I'm going to turn to my dad and I'm going to say, stay hidden, keep yourself safe.
Got it.
And then
I'll set up a shot post. What?
shot post. That sounds right.
Ranger.
And then she's going to high five Marlin. And then she's going to step into the clearing and she's going to shout, Lilli Bil! And then she's going to rage!
Yeah, you rage.
And I get the one
A one?
on my surge.
Hang on. This is on my phone still, so I have to pull that up. That's the one I forgot. ttrpg. Evens or odds?
Evens.
You get it. Let's see. With a 1, you feel. It's similar to a power that you had before, but you feel this as you step into this into the clearing, where you step, this power from the green emanates, and flowers and plants immediately spring up around you. And then they turn into like this fungus and decay, and then they turn into like these mushrooms and other fungus of that kingdom. I have a bachelor's degree in theater, and starts to usher forward towards Rolla, and these mushrooms like spore. So I'm gonna have you roll. I'm gonna have you roll 4d8, and this is gonna be poison damage as the spores grow out, land and grow near Rolla.
I'll turn everyone into clickers. Oh no.
15, 22, 23.
She rolled an 8, so she fails, so she takes 23. 23 points of damage. Incredible.
Do it.
Go ahead and take your turn. You hear the voice. You hear this unknown voice now, and the difference between I don't know if I explained this in a previous episode, but the difference is that like Lilli, when she would speak to you, it felt very like invasive. It felt like this, like the parent who doesn't bother to knock, just walks into your room and is like, right now we are talking, and you're going to listen, And there is a marked difference now. This like gaggle of voices that speak like kind of in the background. It's like you're listening from another room, and then one voice kind of steps forward, and you hear more clearly. And you hear this kind of sultry, beautiful voice just say, "So sorry we couldn't reach you before. We have been trying. We will help you.
My car's extended warranty.
You just have to call us back at this number." This voice kind of moves with you as you like stomp down on the ground. She moves. You feel like this arm move, and she grows instantly. This beautiful evolution of beauty, and then this decay and this rot as these mushrooms and spores appear, and this poison damage hits Rolla, and you immediately see all of the heads like recognize, and you hear just this ambiguous, or not ambiguous, disembodied. Thank you. What is that other word that I think of? Disembodied voice, but you're right. Disembodied voice, which Todd and Marlin also hear. Rolla's voice, and you recognize it. She was taunting you before. But she says, "No, She's starting to believe. She's starting to hear the others. No. She turns to engage you. Go ahead and take your turn, Barbie.
Yes. Engage your good.
Engage that motherfucker.
I rise up
Yeah.
into the air a little bit.
Incredible.
And just kind of start marching forward.
Yeah.
And say, hi, my name's Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
18.
Yeah, all the heads say
18.
Hi, Barbie.
Just hits.
Woo-hoo-hoo. This is attacking recklessly, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Right. Please do.
I would just like to say that your top is perfect for what's happening right now.
It was intentional. Okay, that's 12 plus 5, which is 17 plus 2 is 19 damage.
Oh my
for
God,
that
19
first
points of
attack.
damage.
Yeah, man. Get dunked on.
Yeah, get bent. 19. Go ahead and roll your second attack. She takes it all. It's rough.
That is another 18.
18 hits.
That's the way to use those D's.
That is 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 2 is 16.
16 points of damage. And the first one was 19 points of damage. Okay. 35. Okay. Yep.
Look at her fly. Thank you, David.
Lifted on these like flowery wings that have added themselves to your boots, you fly towards Rolla. Rolla, you see some of the masks have like shifted and mutated, and you see them look at you in fear, like shake their head no. And you can see a couple of the other ones change, and you see a couple of them change to Todd and Marlin's faces. And they go, no, Barbie, come on, we're friends, don't do that.
Don't give me those tricks. I know those tricks.
Tarswell is going to stay hidden.
Can Barbie be landed? Can Barbie move in a way that she's flanking so Todd has advantage?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will. Yeah, I will allow that.
Okay.
I'll let you stay flying there. You can flank from there. Cool. Brick and Victor, you are 3 rounds away from the fight. Okay. I think you're starting to hear, like, you're within earshot of at least the rage. You hear Barbie rage, close by in the Botanica here. Is there anything you would like to try and do to get yourself closer?
As we're running, Brick opens up the hammer and it's just like, Torch, can you just, I know this is your house. Can you just make a little bit of space for a lovely little lady?
Of course. Yes.
And I kind of just like put her inside of the hammer.
She can rest here, and we'll take care of everything else.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
One more thing. Victor, your sword. I touch Victor's sword, and I spend 1 sorcery point to use my meta magic of inscription.
Incredible.
It has to be an attack roll spell, which weirdly I only have 1. So I imbue your sword with a firebolt. For the next minute, you have, when you attack with that weapon, you will also, with the attack, be casting a fireball with it as well.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Yeah. Not a fireball. That would be...
Fireball is a saving throw. That would be insane.
So for 10 rounds, you have that on your sword.
So you'll still have that even if you take the full 3 rounds to get there.
Class feature?
But yeah.
It is one of the meta magics of Torch's meta magic.
Do you have to concentrate on that, or does it?
No.
Cool.
I can only have 1 at a time, but it is not a concentration.
Once it's there, it's like glowing. It's ready to go.
And so I only have to use. And since it's a cantrip, it's only 1 sorcery.
Incredible. Victor, would you like to do anything? Do you want to do anything else, Brick? I'll say that's.
I think we're just still booking it.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
I do have my ring,
You do? Yeah.
which allows me to go real fast.
Yes. You can use it as if you use it as a bonus action. If you use your movement on this round, that's if you use your movement and your bonus action movement and your action dash, you can get there. That's 3 rounds, so you can get there.
So can I reach, take my, activate the ring, but like reach out to Masame?
Yes.
Like, do you want to come?
We don't bite.
Okay.
Hang on.
What do you need?
Can I
What?
can I use Misty Step as my bonus action
Please.
to keep up with them?
Yes. Yeah. So you have. So you're at. That's act. Oh yeah. That's the full movement as well. Then.
Yeah, it's 30 feet of movement.
Actually, I'm gonna keep it honest. The inscription was an action, so you don't have the dash.
I know I don't have the dash, but
Yeah.
Misty Step is a bonus
So
action.
you have your movement and your bonus action. So you still have one more round of movement.
That's fine. That's
yeah,
fine.
movement to get there, but you have arrived.
I only need to get to the edge of the map.
Yeah,
We'll be all
sure.
right.
Say.
I know that's the other thing. That's why I wasn't totally worried about that. Victor, you hit your max movement, but you arrive here. And you are taking in quite a scene already. Yeah, some spores have just gone off. You see, you get the full experience of Rolla because she's turned towards Barbie. So as she's turning, like you see, like the full frontal.
Wow.
All right. She's clothed.
We have fun here.
She's clothed.
Unarmored
I
movement.
drew detail. I drew enough detail of I drew shoulders. Come on.
All right.
I'm feeling very vulnerable.
Patreon.
Because I actually,
Patreon
I
crowd
actually
here,
tried
man.
to draw these
Love.
ones, so this is
I'm
my own
Very impressed.
actual thing.
It's really great.
Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't looking for compliments. Still self-conscious.
We're terrified.
So am I. Victor has arrived. Brick is one movement, one round away. You've essentially cut that problem in half. At the end of this turn, it is your turn, Rory, if you want to take it.
Great. Okay, everybody is up. They're doing great.
Yep.
Love this team. I'm gonna give you some stuff.
Go ahead.
Hasn't come up, but as I've described to you, Rory's book has these, the 3 sections. He's rebounded. He took off the foxglove binding, did his own, and the inside of the hardcovers are something that he has prestidigitated to make look like just the interior. He's soiled these polished silver insets that are these mirrors. And the idea had always been that he would use that if he ever needed to communicate with Avelia.
Incredible.
What I would like to try in this realm, as he kind of like cracks his knuckle and prestidigitates, cleans the inside of the covers, getting rid of all that pigment, there are now these 2 mirrors. And thus, his hands are reflected. And I would like to attempt to basically dual cast, to be doing one thing, and I will make whatever rolls you deem fit, but I would like to be trying to do one thing while doing the lair actions to help my friends.
I will absolutely allow it. Yeah.
Got the wrinkles on that kid's brain.
You've opened your DM screen. You have kind of declared this partially your domain.
Yeah.
And Lilli Bil has conceded this as much. So you I will allow this. What would you like to do first?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna be. I don't know. So when I asked about time dilation, I have one thing. I'm looking. I want to know more about Lilli Bil. I want to get as much as I can, either from her intentions or what she is hiding. And so I'm looking at my divination options, and one of them is a minute cast, and that is identify. And I figure this board, this realm is her. So I think if I just if I am doing the somatic components while touching the board behind the screen.
Sure.
I would like to have that running in the background if it takes longer, but I don't know the time or if that's an instantaneous. But I want to, if that feels crazy or if I need to make a deception, whatever, I'll roll whatever. But that's the left hand wants to see what we can glean through magic.
Let's do it. I will say it's going to be a deception.
Great.
Because this is going after information about her. It's not part of the game. So I think there would be some resistance to it. So you were going to use deception to try and cover this up.
Okay. And if it fails, we got option B,
Yep.
divination.
You've got option-
deception. What is wrong with you?
Oh no.
That is a 10.
That is a 10.
That is a
Okay.
10.
In this case, what I'm going to say is that the identify is going to take more than one round. It's not going to take a minute. It won't take a full minute, but it's going to take more than one round to do.
Question: because I will pivot if I need to. Does this is it that she understands what I'm doing with this, or that it's just going to take longer?
What did you get?
I rolled a 10 total. Okay. 10 total.
She rolled a 13 on the die. So I'm going to say that she knows you're casting Identify.
Great.
And she goes, be very careful. With information, it is dangerous. But she is not stopping.
She's not stopping. Great. I even so, this is probably a terrible fucking idea. But hey, it's the end. If we're not trying to kill ourselves, we're gonna do it. I'm going to say
Jump off
that
the side.
the Identify is a feint for my right hand.
Let's do
I
it.
wanted her to see that. And instead, the other divination I have.
It's literally a devil not letting the left hand know what the right hand's doing.
Going back to the parade.
Uh-huh.
I want her to not be able to be hidden from me. I want to know what her moves are going to be. So I'm going to, with my right hand, Mind Spike hidden behind the screen while the left hand is doing this. It's sort of bending the sense of it.
I love it.
But the idea is that if I can get her to fail, if she's distracted by this, that I have this knowledge, she can't become hidden, and I'm hoping to let that give me an advantage of knowing her moves, and thus giving my friends some advantage.
This is what I'm going to do. She's going to roll the save, which is what? An intelligence save?
I have it shorthand. Why am I doing that? Mind Spike is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save at, and your DC is?
My DC is 16.
Okay.
I just feel like I want to walk outside and be like, we got a DM fight!
And all those kids from Sister Act 2, like, who walk into the church, they're like, what's that singing? You know? They, like, walk in.
What a pull!
Thank you.
So as she is talking about the Identify that she has spotted, I want to attempt to do this.
So, it's a save for me, right?
It's a save for you.
Psychic Stream. Or Psychic, for Mind Spike.
Mind Spike. And
So-
yes.
So, with the identification, because she clocked your identification, she is sufficiently distracted. So I'm going to give her disadvantage on this wisdom save. The wisdom save is a plus 12.
Yeah, she's gonna be good.
But she's at disadvantage now. And let me see. Yeah, she still takes half damage on a save, right?
It's got to be 3 or lower.
Before you roll, she's a failed save. Or half on a successful, I'll identify Mind Spike and with the goggles down, casting the Identify, and there's just I think as that is happening, there's just that because his bug eyes.
Yeah.
I think he does still try to like wink at the mirror on the right side, even though Evalia's not there.
Yeah.
But he's still like, I'm fucking trying.
Yeah.
So disadvantage, but DC 16 wisdom save.
Just roll a perception check for me while you're at it. Just while we're doing this.
Nope, it doesn't want to start behaving. I don't see anything.
What'd you get total?
Perception,
Yeah.
5.
5. Okay. You wink into the mirror. Your Identify is going off on one side. You see Lilli Bil turn and go, be very careful with information. It's the most dangerous thing in all the realms. This Mind Spike goes off. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Did you just fail that roll?
Hang on.
Well, let's
Hold it. Hold.
hold. Everybody hold. 9 plus 8. 17 points of psychic damage, or halved to 8.
17, half to 8, but 17 to Lilli. She takes 17 points of psychic damage as you see this Mind Spike go off, and this vision of Lilli Bil splits, and you're sort of watching now, crazy, you're now watching you and Lilli Bil play this game, and she sort of, the image of her like reels back and just, and the image of you and Lilli Bil keep playing, and you're now watching the future of what Lilli Bil is going to do. And so a moment later, as you watch the image of Lilli going, little warlock, you see her actually do it. She moves as well as the mind spike dissipates, and she goes, little warlock, not bad. Is there anything you would like to do, layer action-wise, to help your friends? You have We're gonna have advantage on this. I'll narrate what happens to help this in a moment, but you can tell me if there's anything else you would like to try and do.
Yeah. So sorry, marking off that spell. Mind spike. Also, I don't know if she would have anything invisible, but nothing can be. She can't be invisible. So I don't know if there's anything like that. I'm pleased as punched.
There's just an coming out of invisibility, just an angry penguin is like standing there in the void, just
All these birds.
pointing.
Billy Madison style.
Yeah, just angry and just like.
You've summoned the angry void penguin. The heart of the
Angry
card.
penguin is not happy.
Try
He
it, please.
just rubs their tummy and like stars appear. None of that happens.
Lair, can I give a guidance as a lair action?
Yes, please. Yeah, absolutely.
Is if it's layered, is that wider spread, or can I can pick one person, or I can just be like everybody has a D4.
Roll a d4 for yourself.
I will roll a D4.
This is so cool.
3.
You can pick 3 of your friends. You can pick 3 of your allies to do it.
A bonus, and you just arrived.
got here. They're gonna take a turn on the
a
next
bonus, D4.
Incredible. So you all have a bonus. You 3 have a bonus d4. We're at the top of round 2.
I don't know if that's it is. Unfortunately, it's just ability checks normally per the spell. I don't know if they can use it anymore. But hey, if you're doing something kooky.
Since I did the home brewing of the exhaustion rules on Marlin, I will allow the guidance for attack rolls if needed, in addition to ability checks.
Oh, I'm punching.
Does the guidance also do saving throws? It can be on ability checks or saving throws.
I think it's just ability checks, bless
for
saving
guidance,
throws
bless is
and
saving
attack rolls.
It's
so
the other
it's
two,
the
right.
opposite too. Yeah.
I will allow for these guidances. I will allow them for attack rolls.
Fight.
Since I added the rule of the exhaustion.
And it's 1d4 we can add within the next minute. Is that the?
It is the next. It's basically your next check or your next roll.
Like you have to use it on your next.
You would have
turn.
to use it on your next roll.
Because the layer actions tend to be around, so it seems
But you can choose after you've rolled which one you use it for. Like, say you roll your.
No, it would be whatever your first like attack or thing is.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lilli Bil looks. You see this little little CCTV future version of Lilli Bil do this first, and she goes, "Well, that was unexpected. Let's change this up a bit." So
Fight phase 2.
No.
I'm going to change some things here.
No.
Oh no, I don't think I need to take this.
Used to a
More
boss.
cardboard.
Bing, 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 bing.
Bing pong.
Why'd you have to go and get Lilli Bil started?
Okay.
No.
I will let Barbie.
She's so high.
She's high. I might have to. I might lower.
HIGH, Barbie.
You can still be flying, but I'm gonna say it's actually. Can I do it this? Aha! That
She's
sort
peeking
of
up over
works.
the wall.
It sort of works. You're still like You're still flanking.
I'm
gonna
still
say,
flanking,
Yeah,
good,
that still
okay.
all applies. But we're just gonna play with. I said somewhere in like the chat over like one of the premieres. I was like, if we can like goosen up this space a bit, like I'm gonna try and keep us as honest as we can. But we can. This is like theater of the minded a little bit more. So you're here. You're still flanking with Todd, but this like extra planar like space just appears here. You see Lilli Bil conjures this like piece of the board and places it on the board, rearranging the pieces. Victor, you still have line of sight, but Marlin, you have lost line of sight, but you have gained some shadows up here on the upper wall. Okay. These walls right here are creating some shadows on either side.
Oh yeah.
So you have lost line of sight, but you remember what everything looked like on the other side. There's that. Rolla is going to make her attacks, and she's going to attack Barbie.
She gets advantage.
She gets advantage because of the reckless. Incredible. That's not going to hit. That is a 13.
That does not hit.
That's the first attack. That might hit. What is that? Is it a 15? That is a 15. So
That does not hit?
no,
Yes.
on the die. 15 on the die. So 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That.
And then
Oh yeah, that hits. That hits good.
Oh, yeah.
21 and then
Ouch, ouchie.
the third one also doesn't hit. So oh, here.
A lot of dice.
That's 15 halved to 7 because you're raging. So it's 7 points of damage as one of the heads darts forward and tries to bite you. If you could also make a strength saving throw for me.
I
She's gonna
get to
attempt to
make
grapple.
that with
But you get
advantage,
advantage,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, you have
'Cause I'm-
advantage because of
'cause
the
you're-
rage.
And
20.
You are not grappled. You this head goes to bite you, bites your arm. You
Bop it on
kind
the
of-
nose?
Yeah, you like no, and then you take a swing and hit it, and it bats that head out of the way. Incredible.
Can I reaction?
Oh yeah.
Can I hellish rebuke on Barbie's behalf?
Oh, shit.
Yes. Yes.
Great.
It's
And
a save.
positioning wise, would that create flames and thus a shadow directly behind Rolla Thigh?
wow.
Yes. Yes, it will.
I got
will
you.
allow that.
Jeez.
That sneak.
Oh boy.
Deck save.
Boy, we're great at D&D. I'm gonna put the flame on this side.
DM combat.
Yeah, a little flame. I love it. Deck
I imagine
save.
because like having seen what she was gonna do with the
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Deck save.
Wow.
16.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, that's okay. Still going to take half and create shadows. Half of 19, 9 points of
9
fire
points.
damage
9
unless she has resistance. And then shadows.
Just for color, I think Barbie thinks it comes from her.
Yeah, yeah. some of the plants do ignite, so you're like, oh, I guess they're fire plants.
Cool.
Whoa! Yeah.
It's like Mario, the piranha plants that
Yeah,
shoot
yeah.
fire. Like,
One of the plants does lean down and eat one of the flames. Incredible. That is your reaction, which you will get back next. It's your turn next. Rolla's taken her attacks. It is Lilli Bil's lair action. I'm gonna need Todd, Barbie, Marlin and Victor are out of range for this, so it's just the two barbarians.
Defense?
The two barbarians are going to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. DC is 16.
Oh.
What'd you get?
9.
9.
1.
1. Okay.
1. Help.
Gulp.
On the next round, we're gonna resolve that. That's not good. That's not good. You both failed. I don't know if you guys know this, but you both failed.
is that not great?
That's not good.
Is that not great?
That's not bad. That's
Is that not
bad.
great?
How do we do?
I don't know. Okay. Ending their turn. It is your guys' turn. Marlin is first to act.
All right, so I'm going to shadow step.
Yikes.
Through flames, through shadows, safely. Do you want to be on this? You want to end up on this side?
Yes. Also, is there a place to be in the shadows where I'm also flanking, or that doesn't?
I don't think there's anyone around to flank.
Is he causing
faces.
a shadow behind the fire?
I'm gonna say no. I'm
Okay.
gonna say there's not a flank position.
Okay,
for this.
that's
yeah.
fair. I'm a hustler, baby. I gotta ask.
You can do it. You can do it.
Always good to ask. Never hurts to ask.
And you have guidance on this first attack.
Yeah.
That's true.
So because I'm attacking from the shadow, I have advantage, which just X's
Which will
out
cancel
the
it out. And
disadvantage.
perfect. I love it.
So now I'm going to.
Oh my god. Everybody's learning.
And with the thing that
It's a
Rory
D4
did,
that you add to this.
and I
roll
have
as
to
well.
add it.
You have to add it.
You get to add.
You get to add it.
Yeah, I get to add it,
But you have to add it to your
add
first one.
Yeah, to my first one.
You're right. It would be nice if you could choose, but
You could choose it. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great. 19. Oh wait.
Plus 6, 25.
Plus 6. Yeah. 25.
hits. Yeah, that's your first attack. That hits.
I'll just roll the second one and
Yeah.
then I'll roll for damage
And I
afterwards.
think, yeah, that
Yeah. No, I love you before. And that one is 18. The next one.
18 just hit.
18 just hits.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right. So 2 hits. Actually, can I add stunning strike onto one of them?
Yes, you can. Oh God. Okay. Okay. It's still a good con save, but it's not as good as her wisdom save. So she has a +6 to this roll. What's your key save? Your DC for
13.
13. Okay. So it is a 7 or higher. She needs.
Yeah.
I love that reaction.
No. Let's use one of my metal ones. Cool metal ones.
Yeah.
For Rolla is stunned.
Huge, huge.
Oh my
That's-
gosh. Marlin!
Huge.
That's good.
This might fuck me over. I might be mad.
I don't know if you know.
I
But
might be mad.
I don't know if you know, but you failed that one. I just want to let you know. I don't know if you
Josh, get out! Yeah, roll damage for the 2. You got 2 hits, so
8, so 12.
12 total.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then do I get to attack again, right? Or
If you
You
flurry of
did
blows.
2 attacks
Yeah.
already, so you can do flurry of
Like as a
blows as your bonus
bonus.
action.
Although
Yes.
the shadow step.
Oh, that's right. So so shadow step. That was your bonus action. You're right.
You stunned him. That's
That's incredible.
Stun. Fuck. Okay, that's.
Automatically failed.
I like to think that he punched one in the face so hard that the mask cracked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like went up in their nose.
And then the
Absolutely.
mouth open and I spit in his mouth.
Bring it back.
And that's what stunned him.
Yeah, this mask, the mask, like it's one of the ugliest possible masks. Like cracks down the middle, shatters, and you just see a mouth floating, like a ghastly smoke, and then just a mouth, and the mouth just like ah, and then as you spit, it just goes.
Was Rolla the one who did the wisdom save against those two?
Yes.
And is that a concentration thing?
Oh.
No, that's why I was thinking like he was like upset. For also
Oh,
one of the
damn
reasons.
fight!
Fuck. Okay. How many? Do anybody remember how much damage you did?
12.
He did 12
12.
damage.
So it's okay. So it's
No. They're incapacitated if they're stunned, which means they drop concentration.
Oh no! Yeah, no! Episode's over.
Roll for shit, but I know
Episode's over. Lilli Bil's flipping the table right now. New season, and new cast. Don't
We
do
were
this
just pulled
anymore.
off the street. We don't know what this game is.
Okay, so Rolla is stunned and she got spit in her mouth, one of her mouths. One of her goddamn mouths. You felt this, Todd. You felt this same invasion of your mind as before. Barbie, you hadn't experienced it yet, but you almost felt this compulsion of go kill your friends, kill them, kill. Oh! What's happening? No, Rolla, no! Don't drop your concentration. Oh. Cool. Excellent. So the 2 barbarians get uncharmed from an incredible stun.
I
Is that
didn't.
is
Well,
that
I
the-
wouldn't have.
is that
I
the
wouldn't have
first
caught
time?
that other
Is that
part,
the first
so
time
that's
you've
great.
stunned someone?
No,
Did
no,
we
no.
pull out the stun before?
No, I have. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
He's been here before, all right?
Okay. I'm just saying that's a huge one. That's huge. Okay.
Wow.
Hang on, because now
Marlin,
I have
steel flame away.
Oh my God.
We
Now I have
love
to-
you, hypnotized.
Hypnotized indeed. A stunned creature. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Okay. The stun is lasts until the end of Marlin's next turn. Okay. That is, and that's right now. No, no. The fun's over. No, that is quite a while.
And Rory gets a
Marlin
view of all of us just kicking him to death.
Yeah.
With a little screen.
Marlin went first. This is the worst. Todd, it's your turn.
I won by 2 points. All right. Well, I notice that and I feel that and I go, oh, I shake it off. And I see all this exciting things happening around me and I see what happens. I see the spin. I was like, all right. I think we're back. And then I take my sword and I keep hacking.
You have advantage on the attack rolls from the
you.
flank.
Thank you.
Flank you.
Flank you. All right. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, so 22.
Yep, hits.
All right, so smash. Yeah. 2d6. All right, 7 plus 3, 10.
10 points of damage. Okay. Cool. 10 points of damage, and then your second attack.
Okay.
Still at advantage.
Thank you. 19.
19 hits.
Yes. Smacking away with great sword. Same thing.
Another 10. Okay. Yeah, you take these 2 hits, and you can see all the heads are just the heads are glitching out, just trying to. It's like the Boston Dynamics robots, just trying to get themselves up, and you just see Marlin has appeared in from the shadows, is standing, the flames are perfect flashlight under lighting, low lighting. And just it's stunned. The main head, as you see the mask, 2 pieces of the mask clamber to the ground. Incredible. Is that your turn? Do you want to stay where you are?
Yeah. Barbie. I'm still flanking with Barbie. Yes.
Yes. Incredible. Barbie, what is your turn?
I'm gonna hit it.
There you go.
That is a 22.
Yeah. Hits.
And 1 plus 5 plus 2, that's 6 plus 8. That's 8.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Incredible. Second attack.
First one, I'm gonna go with. Wait, that's 6, right? I think. Wait, that little dot.
Is there a dot? Yeah.
I
5.
think-
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that
that's a
seems
6.
right. Okay, so then 8 plus 8 is 16. I whiff.
16 misses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still.
Oh, I forgot my D4, but I hit the first time, and it was on the first one, so it doesn't matter.
You didn't use it.
I forgot my D4, but
On the first attack, but it's the actual attack, not the turn, right? Or is it the turn?
I'm gonna say it doesn't. I'm gonna say it doesn't go through for it. The guidance wasn't used, so but the first hit goes through. It looks like in the glitching, some of the heads it kind of moves unpredictably, and one of the heads moves the axe out of the way as you go for a second attack. But the first attack hits. It's very good, and that is.
I want
Oh
to
yeah,
do a thing,
yeah,
and I want it to have some fun flavor.
sure.
And so just as I kind of want. Okay, there was the plants were a little bit on fire, right?
Yeah.
Is it possible for, as a, mechanically it's a bonus action, but as I'm swinging, for me to kind of go down and for one of my gloves to just sort of go through the fire a little bit, and it makes me kind of go like this a little bit, and then and my weapon ignites in flame?
Hell yeah.
Great.
Yeah, why not?
Those are my Santa gifts.
Yes!
My
There we go.
gauntlets of
There we go.
flaming fury.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
And
Okay.
so my axe is now enveloped with flames.
Hell yeah.
And I add a d6 of fire damage with
I
her.
love it. Yeah. And you just hear in the background, whoa, ho, ho! Violence! Unmitigated violence! Ho, ho, ho! How do you think we got all those Christmas ghosts? Okay, incredible. You have the axe alights with flame, and you are standing here, or you're flying here. You've attacked. Ending your turn.
Ending my turn.
Brick and Victor, I'll say, because Brick, you're first. You have the higher initiative, so.
I use my movement to finally get to the actual
You've
field
arrived.
of battle.
You've arrived.
And you just.
Do I have line of sight on this bad guy?
No, you do not.
Is there any way I can you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'll accept that. Brick starts spinning the labor's melody, and he's just like, Torch, it's time to teach Starlight how we do things around here. And Torch kind of starts rotating around, grabbing all of the pieces on the exterior of the hammer, suits up. and as he's moving around, he's picking out little bits of dust from the air and slowly combining them into Brick's bitty boulders that I cast. And I have 6 boulders circling around me. I don't have line of sight to do anything about them, but I will have them as my bonus action next turn.
And you have to concentrate on those, correct?
It is concentration. Yes, indeed.
Melts meteor.
So I am concentrating on
those.
my bitty boulders.
But you have arrived here. You would need 1 extra movement to get into line of sight. But you've arrived. You arrive right next to Victor, and it is Victor's turn.
I kneel down next to Masame and say, "It's gonna be okay. Stay by Brick." And then I'm just gone. And I'm right next. Then I would assume with the ring I can get to all up in.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, you can just get it right next to her.
Sure.
You won't be able to flank with anybody, but.
It's all right. I'm at advantage, baby.
Oh my God. Oh, that's true. Yeah, she's fucking stunned.
And I got the first attack. I got to roll my guidance.
It's the worst day of my life.
Ooh, okay. Nope, the first one's 16.
Okay.
But with an attack, right, I automatically shoot the firebolt.
The attack has to hit, I believe I said.
Does the attack have to hit?
Forgive me.
No, you're fine.
When a creature is hit by the weapon.
Okay. Right, then
So it doesn't dissipate. It's not like the guidance. It stays. It stays until you hit. Yeah.
Okay. So it's just a one-time thing?
And it's a one-time.
It is a one-time thing. You'll add 2d10 fire damage to whatever you hit.
It's just a matter of one.
The next one I got 16. So 16 plus, so it's 22.
Yeah. 22 hits. 22 hits. So you're
It's
gonna roll
extra
your
2d10?
you're gonna roll your sword's damage and the 2d10 from the firebolt.
Well, that's a double ones. That sucks.
Oh.
Wait, do I have? No, I don't have that ability that I can re-roll ones on attacks.
No.
Okay, so that's 5. But then comes the firebolt damage. It's not bad. It's 15.
Hell yeah.
15 total.
15 total.
Ooh,
Incredible.
we're all doing
15.
fire.
The firebolt is the 15.
Oh wow. Okay.
Firebolt 15.
Oh,
and
It was
snap.
5 on the sword.
then 5 on the sword.
That's 20. Oh, heck yeah.
You swing on the first one as you're trying to get a bead on like how Rolla is moving. You realize she's stunned from Marlin, and one of the heads like kind of glitches out of the way on your first attack, but you swing backhand, and as you do, the sword alights. You could see that like that vein of ice and frost light up like magma and fire as Brick's firebolt courses through it. You slash at one of the necks, and this flame incinerates and instantly cauterizes one of the necks as one of the heads like falls on the ground, dead. Rolls and like the mask like falls off.
Brick brings Masame in closer so she can be within like the orbit of my boulders, but he also he's like, after hearing like his like battle yell and seeing the light from our not being able to see it, Brick just leans down to Master and just goes, "I wasn't sure if that was gonna work or not. I'm glad it did."
She smiles and goes, I'm glad it did too. Can you, Victor and Brick, I'm going to ask you to roll in this moment a combined persuasion check for me.
Persuasion. Brick, I know you do. You're good at this.
I'm going to burn my last luck point.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
All right.
I have a 10.
A 10. Okay.
That's an 11.
An 11. Would you like to burn some sorcery points?
Yeah, I do.
You're very far away from a surge, though, right?
Not really, actually.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm 3 away.
Yes, chaos.
No, I am. 5. That's 10, 20. Yeah, I'm 6 away.
You're 6 away.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask for 6. I'm going to ask you to burn 3 if you would like to do the reroll.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it.
It's a 9.
The 9? Okay. So 19 total.
Well, you could.
With a 19 total, Masame is looking. You can tell, I don't know that you can tell anything in this moment, Brick, but Masame looks off to where Victor disappeared to, looks back at you as you say, I didn't think that would work. And you kind of reiterate to, like, stay close to me.
I didn't say I didn't think it would work. I said I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure. Yeah.
It's very different.
I'm so sorry.
It was a gamble. I'm not, it's not shoddy work. It's just, it's experimental.
That's me. Not a criticism on Brick.
Okay, just saying.
I'm just paraphrasing because my brain is fried. But she is kind of looking back and forth at you and very wordlessly seems conflicted in this moment. Seems conflicted. Ending your guys' turn. That is Rory. If you want to do anything, we zoom out onto the board.
Do I have a sense?
Flames going everywhere.
With the mind spec, do I have a sense of what is coming next from
Yes.
Lilli Bil?
Lilli Bil is going to move the board again. That's her next layer action. And she is, she's going to, oh boy, she is going to set off, no, not her, Rolla. Oh, Rolla can't, she's fucking stunned. Marlin, so good. Am I going to have to pull my DM, my ace card here?
Well, this isn't cards. This is Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm not sure.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I quit.
Well, we have Charizard, so.
Here's what I'll allow.
Sell Boardwalk.
Rory knows that a spell is going to hit. It was a big spell. It involves a save. It is going to hit. At the moment, it is going to hit everyone. With the placement, with the placement of everybody, it's going to hit everyone. And I'll give you the fact that the other part, the insight that I'll give you with the divination is that it is not coming from Lilli Bil. And you know that it's not coming from Rolla. Rolla's fucking stunned.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh no.
Punch that little girl in the face.
Sorry, one last thing. I say
no.
last asterisk. Do I have the sense that continuing this identify is going to help at all, or am I better served freeing that hand up for something else?
I'll say
Because I already did the mind spike. That was sort of the thing, but
the mind spike was the big thing. I'll say, I'll say I will give you information if you complete the identify, which would be one more round. It probably isn't going to be the most helpful. Yeah, I think you'd probably be better served doing something else, trying to figure out something else.
and given that these are like tokens on the board, things can't be Lilli Bil can't be invisible. I'm not seeing anything lit up as going to be the origin of the spell, am I?
No, but you know what I'll give you? In the little CCTV future thing, you see something that the little Lilli Bil does that Lilli Bil herself does not do. But you see her turn to her side, and it looks like she motions something, nods, and turns back. And that's when you know the next spell is coming. The source, however, is still unknown.
Okay. Both helpful and not helpful. Great. I love it. I'm gonna.
That's what I try to be as a DM.
No, that's perfect. I don't.
No, I know.
No. I do not want any more. We got Fey. We got somebody maybe cast into the void or something. There are strings.
You have to skirt that freaking thin line of I'm trying to be helpful, but I'm also trying. You've already stunned my goddamn
You've already You're dancing.
big bad evil girl.
Am I?
It's the masked salesman from
am
Zelda.
I?
Man. Then
I love that guy. I love him so much.
I rolled my D2 to see if I'm going to keep this identify. I'm not going to keep this identify. I'm going to change texts. This board is before us. It's basically roughly this size, I imagine. Yep. So what is 1 cubic foot on this in the real, in the essence of it, is probably much larger. So I would like to prestidigitate through the sigil on the ground that Rolithai was working on.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna, in Rory's script, it just says void. I would like to attempt to break that circle with a prestidigitation, create a mark through the sigil and break up whatever that is being.
I'm going to ask you to roll a spell casting ability check.
Great.
You cannot add your proficiency to this because this is just
Raw
wild attempt.
Wild attempt.
This is it's not a terribly high DC because you're just attempting to mess up the sigil, right? You're not attempting to make it do something else.
Nope.
Okay,
I'm
great.
trying to. It's overdue.
Then let's do it.
Raw intelligence. Finally, 24.
Yay.
Rory, describe for me what that looks like. The sigil glowing blue on the ground. You can see some of the things as you're looking at the board. You can read all languages. You could see that the sigils are saying they are saying between. The world between. They're saying essentially extra dimensional space. So it doesn't look like it's casting into the void necessarily, or into some other place. And then you recognize some of the other sigils that were similar to the portal for Wild Country, blah blah blah. But you can see the portal glowing. Your prestidigitation starts to appear. What does it look like?
It's Rory's shorthand, which is also my is this a script that if other people try to read it too long, sort of gives them these visions. It's called Rorschach. As it kind of swims and swirls, his unsettling voice. But he's writing in his little intern shorthand no thanks, we're good. We'd like to cancel our subscription. Please take us off your list. Just over all of those interdimensional summonings, transpositions.
Sincerely, D's nuts.
I think we're good. Yeah.
As you say, D's nuts. The sigil deactivates.
And then I will, with my right hand, and it's just my bonus action, I'm going to hold healing for after the spell goes off.
Incredible.
If need be,
Let's
I will
do that.
send out some searing light.
Let's do it. And what I will allow for this as well, if you want to roll a d4 again.
One.
A 1. Okay. Choose one of your friends. Choose one of your friends to give guidance to.
Did I gain a sense of the spell of what it would be targeting?
What did you roll on the? Oh, I didn't.
It was a 24 on the intelligence check, but that was for something
the
else.
sigil.
Yeah, it was for the sigil. I just have the mind spike for the.
No.
Okay. Who's bad at saves?
Depends on
Or
what.
who's looking the roughest? I can at least see who looks the most hurt.
All I'm saying is I
okay.
am concentrating on a spell. I wouldn't mind the help.
I'll give it to Brick. Great.
I will allow that. Great. So you have the guidance as the spell goes.
Nice. Good job, Rory.
Thunder, lightning, an instant, sudden summer rain downpours over the field as the field transforms again. I'm going to need everybody to make a. Let me double check. As soon as I started narrating it, I forgot what the spell was. I forgot what the save was, I mean. Dexterity saving throws from everybody.
Can I see
Oh,
it?
my dex is pretty good.
Yes.
I have a barbarian awareness or advantage.
I'm
on
all
dex
dex, baby.
saving throws, right? Okay.
It's a D4 for guidance, right?
Yes.
Ooh, thank goodness.
Ooh.
Much better.
Hold on to your roll.
Really doesn't matter.
Hold on to your rolls for
Really?
a sec.
Really.
Well, the D4 did its job. Use one of your luck points.
You had to use your. Oh yeah, that's your advantage.
I don't know if you've noticed this about Brick,
Sadness on your face
but
is
he
so
doesn't
sincere.
really use his luck points in battle that often. It's mostly for interpersonal stuff.
I feel like we're just. I feel
Yeah,
like we're just gonna,
of course, the
knock
forge.
it
And yeah, I know. I definitely, I know.
No, I know.
Who knows?
I know
I'm
Jay
just-
does as well because Moore's is the same way. He uses them for.
I just, that's the stuff, more of the stuff that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's how I play characters, or I pick people that way.
What? We looked away. What is happening?
Also, this girl's important to Victor, so she's important to me.
Okay. All right.
Let's hope so. I've been rolling like absolute crap today.
While the rain starts, Todd does a little bit of a Shawshank Redemption. He just is like, it's raining, and then he remembers what he has to do.
5 minutes later.
I'm going to need everybody's dexterity saving throw. I'm going to let you know the dexterity save is a DC 19.
That's a spicy meatball.
Victor. I failed. Failed. Todd.
21.
21 pass.
Failed.
Failed. Rory does not have to do it. Marlon.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20!
Oh, you know I failed, baby.
Yeah, all right. Let me roll.
What is this attack? I'm sorry.
We haven't
It
found
is
out
a
yet.
deck save.
It is a dex save from essentially a lightning storm.
See, Todd embraces it. A la Shawshank Redemption. That's why.
And that's why you passed.
And it doesn't shock you at all. It's just
Yeah. I'm like tempting it. It's like Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump. It's just like, come on, hit me.
Hey, use fewer dice.
How many dice?
Rory casts fewer dice. It's like enlarge or shrink. Can I shrink the die size? Like, what if you roll
Just the
roll,
size of
roll a
them?
smaller one, like D4 from a D6? Yeah.
Oh right, I just like a D20,
Yeah,
a small D20.
Find smaller ones. Yeah.
That's a lot of dice.
So it's so to anybody who failed, 26 points of lightning damage, 13 points of lightning damage to anybody who passed.
Okay.
Does anybody go down?
No.
Wait, I'm sorry. How much damage?
You failed to 26.
It's 26 damage?
Yes.
26 damage. Fail.
26 lightning damage.
Oh.
13 to anybody who passed. A bunch of lightning bolts slammed into the ground as the field rotates, mutates again. You are in these new positions here. Brick, you do have line of sight now, and Rolla is within range for you. But this is the new battlefield as it stands. That is the lair action. Rolla is stunned. Lilli Bil is going to. Lilli Bil is going to take. Actually, I'm gonna roll one thing for Lilli. Oh. What'd you get on your? The persuasion check earlier was 19, right? It was 10 and 9.
For estimate?
Yeah, when
was
you
it was by 19
combined. Okay, cool. All right, that remains the same for the time being. We're on your all's turn. It is Marlin's turn. Marlin, you can take your attacks or do what you would like to do
Does the stun end on his turn after he goes? Or after he goes? Correct.
once he's done.
Am I flanking her?
You are now flanking with Todd. Barbie, you are no longer.
I'm no longer.
No
Like that
disadvantage,
monster.
baby.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just punch her.
Yeah.
Punch. How about a nice one?
Oh, baby. That one was bad. I don't hit on that one.
Okay.
18, right?
Yeah.
18 hits.
No. I rolled.
Our target.
Yeah.
Rolled.
I
Oh,
rolled
right.
that too.
Yeah.
It was 8 total.
I see.
Oh my god. That's an 11.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action flurry of blows.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that one hits 22.
Yes.
All right, let's try another one. Ah, my god.
Volume 1
Well,
dice.
So one hit. So roll a damage from one hit.
All right, 8 points of damage.
Cool.
That was four tries.
Oof. I know. Disadvantage is nasty. It's gross. Cool. So those. So one of the 4 hits goes through. Are you staying where you are?
Yeah, I'll stay. Should I?
It's up to you. I'm just reminding you that that's an option, but it is.
If
gonna
you-
burn through.
Oh, and also he gets to roll it. He rolled.
Yeah,
rolled
it's a
the-
save. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Why not actually? I'll try to stun again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah, to keep it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
So we're gonna burn. Burn a key point for that. Constitution +6.
I can
it
do
was
that
a
as long as
13.
I have key.
Yeah, as long as you get the key points, you can add it and you hit.
Okay.
14.
Good, it was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
It works.
Yeah, exactly.
End of the turn. End of your turn. Rolla is unstunned.
Don't sound so excited.
I'm fucking elated. Todd,
All right.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna keep hacking away.
Do it.
Just get that.
Roll your 2
Can
attacks.
I just for fun?
You're our advantage.
And you have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage. If I go upward, flanking, like, is it still a flank? If I go upward as
If you
opposed
go
to?
up like this way.
Yeah, if
or
I like jump in the air.
If you jump in the air, no.
I'm not. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a flank. Okay. In that case, I will stay where I put. I was gonna do some just fun jumping and fun.
Just like Stuart.
Yeah. Wee! Woo! Like an anime, just like
Yeah.
and then just but all right, you got it. Ooh, now try 20.
The way it tilted right at the end. That was
Slice.
There you go.
All right, so I don't need advantage on that, and then it's double,
Yeah,
right?
roll advantage anyway. Just see what you
Okay.
get.
17.
Okay. So
23.
you roll. So it's 2d6. So you're gonna roll 4d6.
Still +3 slashing, right?
Yeah. You don't
46.
double the
Gotcha.
plus.
Okay, 6. Man, we are fighting for these. 13.
Okay. 13 points of damage. You have a second attack
I have
still.
a
if you
second
want.
attack, and I'm gonna go again.
Yep. Do it. 13.
Do it.
Did it?
I'm gonna do it.
Congrats, Todd.
I have advantage. 18.
That hits. You're already
Advantage. Okay, so 18.
Okay. Roll damage.
All right, 2d6, 4. There we go. 10, 13.
Incredible.
Choppy.
Yeah. Incredible. Yeah, you move into flanking with Marlin here. The boots of striding and springing. You are unperturbed as the ground is moving around you. It's like this is all the time. This is what I this is what I do all the time. And Marlin, same thing. Like Marlin's used to like light on their feet, slow fall, all this stuff. You're moving and bobbing and weaving with the terrain as it moves. Both of you keep in perfect step with Rolla. As she comes out of stunned, you attack her twice, hit both times. You hit like a critical spot as she comes to. Ending your turn, Barbie. This is your turn.
I'd like to jog on down and get into flanking position.
Awesome.
Possible?
No. Yeah, you don't have anybody.
okay.
You don't have anybody to flank with.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Because I can. Okay, got it. Great. Then I will just. I'll just flutter on down and give it a little attacky tack. Okay, great. That is a 19 plus 8, a 27.
Yeah, hit.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Right. We're gonna do 3 plus 5 plus 2. That's 10 damage.
Yeah.
So that's attack number 1. Here
slicing
comes
and
number
dicing.
2. 18 plus 8, 26.
She doesn't need advantage.
Give me 6 plus 5, 11 plus 2, 13 damage.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Fucked up. She was fucked up.
Good.
Incredible.
Barbarians,
Do you want to stay where you are?
Slash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
What?
Wait.
Hop, hop.
Plus 3 fire. Plus 4 fire.
Hell yeah!
Ha!
Yeah.
You just move, you just swing so fast that you hit, and then the fire like a second later. Yeah.
Like a bitch slap. Like fire.
Yeah. She's like coming back like, oh no! Incredible. That is Brick.
Awesome. As Brick sees Barbie's new fire attack, he just goes, "That's my girl!" And he holds. He looks down to Masame and just like, "Will you just hold?" Hands her the labor, and she's like, "Hold this for just a second, please." And he holds up one hand and just pulls the fire from Barbie's, like the flame, pulls it up, and is just condensing it into a fireball above this bad guy in such a way that I can hit her and nobody else.
She is taller than the rest of us. She's a large monster, right?
Yeah, sure. That sounds. That
I
sounds
just
reasonable.
picture the like in Home Alone, the like flame torch right on the head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
you could do it.
Burning
Yeah.
ring of fire.
And as he's condensing this fireball from Barbie's fire,
yes.
he Brick as his free action leans down to Masame, and he just says, "You know, Victor, he had a lot of people when he was your age telling him stuff that he had to do, but he didn't, and now he helps us help other people. So, just think about it." Oot! And I grab the hammer back, and as I bring the fireball down and point the labor's melody and shoot 2 of the bitty boulders at her as well, as my bonus action.
So cool. Incredible. Is that a save for me?
Yes. Fireball is a...
Oh, fireball.
Fireball is a
dex save.
and the boulders are also a dex save.
Oh, right.
And my save is 14.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Fails on both.
Well, the boulders are 2 rolls because I'm sending 2.
Oh shit. Okay. Fails on one of the boulders and failed on the fireball. Mm-hmm. Passes on the other
fine.
on the boulder.
Great. Okay, so that I'll roll the boulders first.
Yeah.
Each boulder is 2d6. I have to get the right ones because I'm freaky like that. Okay, so this is we will roll the one you passed first. That is 6, so that is 3 points of fire damage. This is the second. This is the boulder that you failed. That is 6 points, so 9 fire damage. And then, wait, let me check one more thing. Fun fact, I also wild magic surge.
Oh my god!
Oh boy, roll that. Resolve all of this damage first, and then we'll talk about that.
And then fireball.
8d6.
Fireball is 8d6. Yes, thank you.
8d6.
You have up to 40.
Through a spirit bomb.
Pretty much.
And you know what? While that is,
And you know what?
And another thing.
Rolling is 6 times.
Playing Marvel vs. Capcom,
does.
and somebody just keeps doing combos.
I'm gonna spend.
I should have counterspelled this.
I'm already surging at this point, so I'm gonna spend one more sorcery point. I love being a sorcerer. I'm gonna spend one more sorcery point to re-roll two of my damage spells on this.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna re-roll the 1 and one of the 2s, and then wait, is it 8d6?
Yeah, I was gonna say
8d6.
It's 8.
Yeah, because you get up to 48.
Yeah, give me 2 more. We'll call that. What is this with the sun?
Oh, that's a 6.
Oh, rad.
Nice.
10, 14, 17. This just wants to be a 1. 18. That's 19 points of fire damage from the fireball. So I believe that's 28 points of damage total.
Yes, it is. 20.
And I wild magic surge. I will
Yeah,
roll
go ahead
that
and roll
right
that.
now.
Go ahead and roll that.
I love this character.
I think as a barbarian, I'm like, oh, 12, 13. And then it's like, 39. Wow. Wow.
All right, fire is going to be the 10s. That's, I got a 4.
Yeah. Okay. Can you, as you said what you said to Masame, can you roll a persuasion check at advantage, please?
You know what, Professor Bubblegum, you're coming back into the fray, pal. This is actually Brick's die.
Tenure.
That's a nat 20.
Yes!
No! Professor Bubblegum!
Bubble gum. Bubble
Tenure!
Professor Bubblegum!
I love this guy.
Tenure for Professor Bubblegum! Inspiration for the table and tenure for Professor Bubblegum.
Oh, thank God, I've been rolling like such trash this entire campaign.
That's great because the wild magic surge, unfortunately, is a little underwhelming in this moment. So I'm glad that you did such a killer round and got that nat 20 on the persuasion, because I'm going to narrate the good stuff for that nat 20 persuasion next. But the wild magic surge is your eyes like shift, and like the reptile like nictitating membrane eyelids like fold over, and you suddenly can see invisibility.
Oh, okay.
So you
Do I see anything?
No. So unfortunately, yeah. So it's like you've turned on VR and like there's nothing to see.
Yeah, but I feel like he's. I feel like as he's talking about, like maybe that helps with the nat 20. Like his eyes get all weird.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you should. I don't know. Just think about it.
Yeah. And you see Mazume like, yeah, what? Like, you see one invisible janitor like, got to clean this up later. Like
He's just cleaning up the head.
he's picking up the head, putting it in the cart. He's getting the mop.
And he's a penguin.
Yeah.
Void penguin.
Damn kids. Okay. Actually, I'm going to delay this nat 20. I'm going to delay this nat 20 persuasion for Victor's turn first. So, Victor, if you would like to do anything here.
Sure. So I'm on the
You've kind of ended up
upside
sideways
down?
over here. Yeah.
Wow.
Is it just like an M.C. Escher
Yep.
painting? I'm just kind of like,
Yep.
okay.
It will take. So it's going to take. It's going to take 10 feet of movement to upright yourself to the correct like orientation of where everybody else is.
Okay.
Or you can kind of stay where you are and see what happens. You can kind of just stay on this plane like
Well,
weird
do I have
sideways.
Am I looking up and can I see
You would have line of sight.
how bad does Rolo look?
She's fucked up. Yeah, she's super fucked up.
Then the bloodlust is Victor.
Yeah. The shark eyes engaged.
And this, seeing Masame still behind Brick as like, well, you don't mess with kids. So I just, because the ring's still active, just go right to her.
Do it.
And can I flank because do I have enough room to flank with Barbie? Because Barbie couldn't flank
I'll adjust it. If Barbie is like kind of, I don't want to move for the camera, but she's like behind Rolla, then I'll consider you flanked with her.
Great.
Yeah.
Then let's swing away. Nope, that one didn't hit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Swing, swing.
There we go. Double 18. So that's 20.
Ooh.
That's 24.
24 hits.
Yeah. 13.
Does that do the fired, or is that just, that's
Oh,
it?
no, we already did.
Okay, yeah.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Yep. Keep going.
It's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Action surge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll get the whole thing around. That's 2 more attacks. There we go. That's another one. That's going to be 11.
11 damage. Yep. Okay. Okay. Very close. Very.
Oh, I thought
Oh
you
my
should
god.
for it.
Okay.
Let me roll first. Yeah, the double 17s. David, back me up on this one. Or you tell me. Would this be, in this moment, seeing feeling like this is pretty close, and feeling like I'm trying to rescue a child from a situation that I was in, I think this might be a good time that Victor's thing pops.
I will allow it.
Okay.
I'm going to add it into this moment here
Okay.
because I think everything is beautifully combined here. Time slows a little bit. Masame regards your words, Brick. You have tried to help her. And in a very similar moment to when Rory dispelled this mark on Victor at the Rains Forest Cafe, Masame acknowledges this moment of kindness that has been shown to her that she's not experienced in a long time. She looks at you as you take Labor's melody back. She goes, I can help. She doesn't wait for your acknowledgement or permission. She teleports similarly to Marlin, moving with shadows, up to here. Oh, and actually, I'm going to use the Masame.
Oh, she had a little thing.
I made a little thing for her. And she...
Action brought to you by Scotch Tape.
So much
literally.
Scotch tape, so much.
MC Escher and Scotch tape.
Actually, the net 20 appears here. She goes to do some sort of magic on Marlin and also sees Todd. But there's a flicker of a moment as she looks at you. She lands here next to Barbie. The yellow golden eyes, like these like scary glowing eyes, fade for a moment. And you see familiar eyes. And she says, Aunt Barbie. Aunt Barbie, you came for me.
Hi, bud. Of course I came for you. I'm so sorry I wasn't fast enough. I'm so sorry. I've been fighting to get to you this whole time. Are you okay? It was you all this time. Are you okay? You're not okay. You're so different. Are you okay?
No, yeah, they did some things, but this is closer to what I always wanted to be.
Masame. And Barbie falls to her knees and opens her arms.
She grabs your hands. She hugs you. You hear her quietly say, you quietly hear her say, Masame. She goes, it means family.
Barbie holds her real tight.
I can help your friends.
You've done enough. We're gonna keep you safe, okay?
No.
We're gonna keep you safe.
Barbie, you have to trust me. You have to trust me. I can help. And I know you, but you have to do a really scary thing.
I can do scary things.
You have to get Lilli Bil here.
Okay.
Okay. In this moment, I'm going to ask you to, what does Barbie say to summon Lilli Bil?
She says, Lilli Bil?
You hear this in your ethereal space, Rory, as well.
A long time ago, you made me a promise. And I think you did not hold up your end of the bargain. And I'm gonna need to have a little chat with you right now. So get your ass over here.
She hears you. You hear this.
Nope.
Who fell?
Victor down.
Oh, no, God. Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Well,
2
Victor's...
point landed. I'm fine.
Nope, Victor's dead.
Ah, shoot. That was the thing that was supposed to pop? Your skull on the ground?
Rory, in this moment, you can either, I'll give you the choice, you can stay here and take an attack of opportunity as Lilli Bil leaves this space, or you can follow Lilli Bil into the space with everyone else.
I think first seeing, I think there was a moment above the board when Masame's eyes went where Rory went, I knew it! I told you! The voice echoes and around, and Rory thinks of Alien and goes, you want to play patron? You got to show up. And I go down. I grab Lilli Bil's hand and push down as well.
You take Lilli Bil with you. Incredible. Lilli Bil appears in this space.
And Barbie immediately steps in between
Masame holds your shoulder. I am going to ask everybody to do a couple different roles as you all appear here. So, Masame touches your face, Barbie, and she goes, fuck. Sorry.
Hey, Rory.
Hi. Okay. She touches your face and she goes, I was starting to lose hope. I was starting to get worried. But thank you. I never stopped thinking about you, and I knew one day you would do it.
Do what?
This. The reason they needed to keep us apart is because they were holding your power back. She touches your face. For the purposes of this, to allow some expediency, you see these images, the voices finally connect to figures that you have seen and heard about in fairy tales, in mythology. You see the silhouettes of 8 of the 9 sisters as they start to walk forward. And they are going to, I'm going to have each person brick. Jay, I'm going to have you roll 4d8. Marlin, Jerron, I need you to roll 6d6. Rory, returning here in this space. Jason, you're going to roll, where's this one? It's psychic damage. Ooh, you're going to roll 8d4. I'm going to hold off Barbie for a moment. Todd, you're going to roll, where's yours? 3d12. And Victor, you're going to roll 4d6, but you're going to add your d6 or your blessing as well. So it's 4d6 plus whatever the
blessing.
It's a 5d6, right?
I'm rolling 68, you said?
I think. Whoop.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. 6d8.
Great.
Yeah. Barbie, you're going to roll the damage on your weapon. So it's a D12. So it's going to be 4d12.
Okay.
And you're going to double the bonus of your rage bonus. So plus.
Okay, so I have 1d12 plus 5 for the weapon. So is it 2d12 plus 10 plus 4?
Yeah. So it's 4d12 plus. What's
4d12 plus. Oh wait, sorry. The plus 5 is the modifier on the weapon.
So it's 4d12 plus 20.
Got it.
and then-
4d12 plus 20, and then
the
rage
rage.
bonus is 2, so plus 4.
Yes. Plus.
So plus 24 to 4d12.
You're getting triple or quadruple on your.
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody, hold on to those totals.
Oh, we're rolling now.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll those now. Hold on to those totals for me.
I rolled pretty well, actually. Oh, you did too.
You had 6, or was it 4?
4d6, right?
46 for Geron.
I think so. I think so. No, 6d6. 2 more.
Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
I think, and I think Rory, you in this moment have this realization, or it like the pieces come together. In this moment, you were right. Lilli Bil is powerless. She needed to keep Barbie in control because essentially she was siphoning that power off from her. It was not a power that Lilli Bil granted to you. This was a power that you had within you all along, and Lilli Bil was holding you back. Lilli Bil was siphoning it away from you to Masame. In the case that she failed to manipulate you, she would be able to use Masame. Masame gives you back the full use of this wild soul magic in this moment. And in that moment, the weave of magic reconnects to you. And the sisters step forward. And you see them in your mind's eye. And these beautiful, all feminine presenting, all various like heights and sizes, and you can see like kind of off in the background. You can see, you don't know, but like you can see Rory's like patron, the least humanoid of them, like this like tall purple figure in the back. But the rest of them are like much more human presenting, and all of them look at you with such admiration and respect and love. They go, "Hi, Barbie. The Watcher of the Wild. You are our champion." You, as Masame touches your face, you surge. And the wild magic surge radiates all of the powers. And they all go off. So that's what you're all rolling in this moment. You're all rolling the damage version of each of these wild magic surges. I'm going to get the totals in a moment. I'm going to write down our total. We're going to see if we get it. Rolla is dead, no matter what. Like it's going to take like 1 point of damage. But
Rolla, bye.
Lilli arriving in this space, we're going to see if we have enough. Okay. Brick. What is
24.
24. Marlin. How much damage did you roll?
19.
19. Oh boy, hang on. I need
Calculator.
I need my calculator. I'm not doing this in my head.
Do you want us to keep track for it?
I got it. What'd you roll, Roy?
22.
Todd?
26.
26.
Nicely done.
And Victor?
I was 4d6, right?
Yes. And then you had the fifth d6 from your blessing.
Okay, then let me roll the fifth one. Okay, so at the moment I was sitting at 8, and now I'm at 8 plus 5 is 13. I didn't roll it right.
8 plus 5, 13. Okay. Barbie.
36.
Whoops. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh no. Worst. Just 104, and then 104. Whoa. 104. Okay. Yeah, you put it over. Narrate for me this moment as a Lilli Bil appears. You have this realization of all of these pieces are put together. Masame gives you back your power. You hear all these voices in your head. Your dad finally saying in the actual words that you needed articulated, I'm very proud of you. You're so strong. You hear, surprisingly, you hear Atarix, who at one coffee meeting that you had one day, he says, you showed me mercy once, and the sister of the weave that governs rage also governs mercy. You have control of both, my friend. You hear Oldrim guiding you through a meditation where he's like, you have to learn to control it and let the rage flow through you. You are in control of it. It's never been something to hide, and it's never been something out of your control. You always have control of it. And you hear your friend's support, and you hear Masame say, this is yours. And the sisters again echo and say, the Watcher of the Wild, our champion. 121 HP on Lilli Bil. You did 140 damage total. Describe for me the final moment here.
All right. So Barbie takes in Masame whole and okay, and looks around her at her chosen family and sees Lilli Bil. And for some reason, Lilli Bil seems so much smaller than she ever did. And Barbie feels rage, but she also feels love. And they vie for prominence, and they spread outwards, and she feels all of the potential and all of the power, and none of it feels forced or apologetic. And she takes every ounce of space, and she just cups Lilli Bil in her hands. And it's power, and it just takes her and smothers her and wipes her out.
As you do, you feel like these extra ribbons of magic from your friends in some way supporting you. Mechanically, they all rolled the extra damage, but they assist. Lilli Bil grows smaller and smaller and insignificant. And in this moment, she doesn't even yell, protest. You can feel, though, in this final moment that these hollow eyes, these bared, vicious teeth, you can see her in this moment still looking for a way out. And she doesn't find one. As you snuff out Lilli Bil from existence. It is quiet here in the ruins as they start to slowly reset. Masame looks at you. You did it.
Nah, bud. You did it. It was you. I always fought for you. It was your spirit. You were the one who was worth fighting for, you know?
I almost gave up. And I thought I was gonna have to fight your friends.
She grabs her. and
sorry.
holds her real tight.
I'm sorry.
You're never going to be in that position again, okay? You're going to be safe, I promise. You're safe.
Can we go home?
Yeah, we can go home.
You can feel her, for the first time, relax into your arms as she gives you a hug. And you feel a sense of calm and peace. For the first time, Lilli Bil is out of your head.
Barbie sends a quick thank you to the sisters.
And the sisters nod, and you can see like they're sort of stepping back in from this like ethereal void. And they nod, and you can see like each of them holding like literally a ribbon, a weave of magic, as they sort of trail it behind them, and they turn and walk back into their into whatever their extraplanar space is. Rory, you see for a moment, you don't see the full cadre of the sisters, but Avelia lingers for a moment, looks at you, nods. She says, she whispers in your mind, I said I would help as much as I can. My sisters have their champion again. Defend her with your life.
I will. Thank you.
We shall make a new world of this yet. As she disappears. You are all out of initiative. The ground, as I said, starts to reset. Masame has asked you to go home. What would you like to do?
Barbie turns to everybody, and she's still holding tightly to Masame. And she says, thank you. I know coming here was reckless. But I trusted you guys to have my back, and you did. Let's get this girl home, huh? Dad?
You can see him like climbing over like this. He's like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what, I was trying to get a shot in, but I couldn't. But you, you did amazing. You didn't need me. And your friends are amazing too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. To get home. Well, actually, you can repair that sigil. That would be the fastest way. You can make a new one, Rory. I think you can.
I can do that. I just by the way,
Oh,
it's
Rory!
really
Oh
good.
my God, where have you been?
I was,
Hi!
Hey guys,
Wait,
sorry.
is it really him?
Yes. I don't know. Sorry, I was taken prisoner. It was a whole thing. You did so good. I knew you were the key, but I wish I'd realized sooner that she was the lock. You did really good, but hi. Kind of like, hi. I'm Rory.
Hi, Rory.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the group. I would love to. Do you mind if we tick check? I'm a little on edge after everything.
Okay, yeah.
And having dropped the identify, I still have it. Could you? Hi, my name is Rory. Can we? Can I get a high five for like a minute?
I'm gonna actually give you this in this moment. Do you have what did you use on Victor? I can't remember. Dispel magic.
Dispel magic. Yeah.
If you would like to change it to a dispel magic, you know how to remove this. You know how to remove the influence of Lilli Bil and the sisters.
Okay, yeah, because I can go through detect magic to see if there's something, but I'm just worried that I'm just worried that we're bringing something with us
Absolutely.
if we take Jordy, that there's like a Trojan horse in this.
Go ahead and make a spell casting check. You can add your proficiency to this one.
If I have a second, can I guide myself?
Yes.
Oh, and I guide you too.
Thanks.
Yeah. Take that. Absolutely.
D3, D4. You said ability check.
Please.
That is, we said a D4. A 4 would be a 1. That's 2. 17, 22. Just straight intelligence.
22. Straight intelligence. Incredible. Yeah. You give this high five to Masame. She goes, sure. Evalia intervenes as you feel this, like the purple weave move around her. Masame returns to some of the features that you recognized with Jordy. She becomes a little bit more humanoid. Some of the orcish features return. This like ghostly, like dark skin kind of pinkens again. She this long like black hair kind of like thins out into like a little bit more like layered, like regular like hair again. It kind of returns to this normal length.
I whip open my book to the mirror so she can see herself.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. Okay, it's so cool.
You're beautiful. Look at you.
Oh, thank you. We weren't allowed to have mirrors here, so.
Well, you looked fine before, but this is more you.
Thank you. I feel a little better. Thank you all so much. She goes and she hugs Brick. Thank you for believing in me.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry about if I did say mean stuff. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. Who told you that I brought the dragons back?
Oh, yeah. That's a problem, I guess. But maybe a problem for another day. But there's
But it's true.
I mean, that's what I heard, unfortunately.
Okay, that's okay. We'll
It's
fight them too.
It's okay, yeah. I mean, you know,
I'm just glad you're all right.
Thank you. I'm glad that you are all right too. She doesn't hesitate, but she also turns and she goes and hugs Victor. Thank you. Thank you for saving me.
I just hold her.
Tarzal looks at you all. He goes, yeah, if we can redo the sigil, that's probably the easiest, probably better than going back through the Botanica.
Yeah. And we'll remove the Rorschach.
Yeah, you can unvoid it. You have that authority.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought I recognized that handwriting. I wasn't sure what was going on.
It takes a little bit of time, but the portal opens. And Masame goes, all right, ready?
Yeah.
And she goes and she goes through the portal.
I follow her immediately.
Before you follow her, you feel a hand on your shoulder. Tarzwell turns around. Kiddo, I love you so much. You did amazing.
Thanks, Dad.
Give me a big hug.
Okay. He gives her. She does.
This wasn't a curse. I purposefully left out one part of the deal. I have to stay here.
But wait, why?
It was part of the deal. But I love you, and I'm so glad that we got to have this moment together.
Can I come visit you or?
Absolutely, kiddo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just here.
I'm just here. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I'm living, a different life. That sounds awful. I'm living away. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not ideal, but we don't get everything we want in this life, right?
Right.
But I got to see you kick ass and be amazing. And more importantly, be loving. You saved your cousin, Masame. That's a damn good name.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
She hugs him real tight.
He gives you a big hug. He goes, tell your mom. She already knows most of this, but I can't wait to hear about how proud she is of you because of all this.
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone. Stay safe.
Well, you too.
Todd's like, your daughter's awesome, dude. And also,
Thank you.
Todd reaches in his sweaty, like,
Oh, God.
and he's like reaching around and
Here we go.
pulls out like a wad of badges that are like sweaty and drippy and gross. And he puts one back and he gives it to him and he's like, this is our ranger badge that we have. And we give those to all of our sharpshooters in Todd's Tots, and you definitely are an honorary member of Todd's Tots, and you are a ranger. You could always come and be a ranger. What I'm trying to say is that you're a ranger, dude.
Todd,
You rock.
Todd, you're really cool too.
Thank you.
He's my best friend.
Yeah, we're BFFs.
Incredible. Please take care of her. I know
Oh,
you don't need taken care of, but
I think it's
please,
the other way around. But,
yeah, I understand.
But I think
he immediately like pins like the cloak that he has like with the pin. He's like, oh, fantastic. Fey Ranger.
Yeah, that suits you.
Incredible.
You look great, Dad.
Thank you, kiddo. I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Any parting moments here? Yes.
This was a downtime activity we had talked about.
Yeah.
I will roll if I needed to. Is there a chance that I managed to mend Scuttle's communicator?
Let's roll for it now. Yeah, let's roll for it now. It will be your intelligence modifier, no proficiency.
Intelligence modifier, no proficiency. If this was a continued downtime activity, could I have guided myself
Yeah.
to improve?
Absolutely.
Intelligence modifier.
DM fight.
What a DM fight.
Okay. That is only a 14.
Okay. You have gotten it repaired. It looks like it's gonna need like a new imbuing of the spell to like work and like reconnect to a network, or set up your own network or something like that. Yeah.
I think just before since it's not working, I want to do this as subtly as possible, but I just slip it to Tarswell and say, I'm working on it. Be a good dad. She'll be in touch.
Oh, thank you, Rory. I'll take good care of it. I'll be waiting. He steps back. The portal. Masame has already stepped through. Barbie was next. Everybody else?
I take Starlight out of the hammer and put her back in my pocket.
She's a little bit more awake. She's a little bit more together now. You could see like Torch, as you take her out, like Torch was like nursing her and like was already like quietly like reading a story to her. Like, and this is about the giants, you know. She's a little bit more awake, so she is kind of riding the pocket like a little sleepily and like looking out, and she looks up at you. Barbaric Warmarth.
Hello, little one.
Hello.
We're going to be leaving. We're going to be leaving the Hollow. Is that okay?
That's fine. I would love to see the world. What are the realms like now?
Well, a lot more dragons than there used to be.
Ooh, scary, but exciting.
Very much so.
Can't wait. Lovely to meet you, Forge Tender.
You too, Starlight.
And I walk through the portal.
Everybody else?
Hey, I didn't really get to talk to you like that, but it was great meeting you.
Fantastic meeting you. That's the shadows. That's really cool.
Thank you. Thanks.
Did you ever? Oh man, I mean, I've heard about your order, but I heard they disappeared. Like.
Yeah, they did. I was the only one left.
Huh. Wow. Okay.
I guess I'm the only one who didn't disappear. Or maybe I did disappear.
Oh.
And nobody else is. Maybe everybody else thinks I disappeared.
He points down. I mean, you have your shadow. The big rumor we always heard here at the edges of the portals and stuff. The shadow dancers who disappeared from the temple, their shadows were gone. And then there were always these stories of I guess, shadow people who would go around terrorizing, killing, ransacking different places, and they would sort of look like people from the temple, but they weren't them. I think that resonates with you, Marlin. You remember, like, it's exactly like the description of, like, Keenan. It wasn't quite him. And you have this, like, kind of horrifying moment of revelation where you're like, was I just talking to Keenan Viori's shadow? Anyway, I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you. I know it can be hard to be the last one of something.
Thank you. And I hope you're safe here and you have everything you need.
I've always had everything I needed. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Marlin steps through the portal.
Before I go through, I turn around and I say, thanks again. I say, and by the way, if you ever get the chance, check out a pear raid. They are delicious.
Sounds great.
You won't be sorry.
Have no idea what that is, but I'll find out.
It's really tasty.
Thank you, sir.
You're awesome. And then I leave.
Thank you for the badge.
You're welcome.
I pull. I think Rory and Victor are talking, and I'm like trying to like. Okay, we were in a factory, and Brick was like, "This is like a forge."
Yeah, there was a fake you. It was
It was the whole thing. I think something happened at the end there that I know that whole block thing that I've been trying to figure out about whatever the heck happened with Kasha. Like something happened at the end there, and I think I figured out. I don't know if it was Barbie or the thing or Masame or something, but like something happened, and I feel like I have a better handle. I gotta practice when I get back. We need to practice. Oh, also, I gotta update Barbie's file. She's a watcher of the wild.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some more plans about her.
I hope you mean protecting. She's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
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 All our contingency plans about how to kill all the others that you made us write up, like if we have to, if anybody goes rogue, like
Yes,
I think
we're gonna have to update.
No,
all
I
of-
think
yes.
we're safe now.
Oh, yeah,
Brick leaves by the board. He's like, "You guys have files on us? What's in mine?"
yeah, we're just,
At the next council meeting, we'll go through.
Marlin hasn't stepped through yet. He's just been like stealth.
Oh, like you wouldn't.
I'm going to narrate this final part. That's going to end this adventure. Before I do, I'm going to say that I love you all. And I hope that you can forgive me for this. Barbie, you step through the portal first.
Yeah.
Immediately, arms closing around you. You recognize the immediate, like the familiar smell and perfume now of Masame. What she used to smell like before, you know. She always loved peppermint, cinnamon, those kinds of sharp, beautiful smells, fragrant smells. And you feel something slightly different. Something has changed. Masame, with a voice slightly different, says, "Oh my God, Barbie, you're finally back. I can't believe it. Finally."
What are you talking about? You just stepped through like 30 seconds ago. I was just saying bye to Dad.
30. Oh no. As the rest of you step through, you all feel slightly different, slightly older. But I will give you the season gap to figure out what everybody looks like 8 years later. As you ponder this, Masame says, backing away from you, "Barbie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There was nothing I could do. But they wouldn't let me wait here by the portal. unless I agreed to have them be here when you all got back. I'm so sorry.
Who?
In this forest that you're in, you feel this like upsetting scene. In the darkness of the trees, you see illuminating these like fire arrows armed in the darkness. Just these little beads of light as you hear arrows drawn. You hear spears and swords drawn as you all step back into wild country. And a voice, as this one figure like steps, as guards like do that clearing, like, you know, like procession clearing. Rory, you recognize a familiar voice, and all those who maybe have taken in a morning episode of The Discerning Eye would recognize the voice of Valora Estelar. And she goes, well, 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 my little fey wanderer's gone for so long, and now you're back to answer for your crimes. The release of dragons. As you hear, with 8 years of growth, dragons screech in the sky, far off, nearby, hard to tell. Valora says, by order of the Vigilant Eye, you are all under arrest. Please come quietly. Please don't try to resist, my dear. And that's where we're going to go ahead and end this volume. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you immensely to my incredibly talented cast. Again, I hope one day you'll all forgive me. Thank you, Jay Schmidt, Jaron Young, Jason Spina, Amanda Nicholas, Josh Hurley, and Adam Lash. I have been your not-so-friendly campaign manager, David Armstrong. We'll see you next time for Bonus Action Volume 3. Good night, Wild Country.
Oh my god!
Your mom took over?
I don't know.
8 years?
I don't know.
So are we all 8 years older?
You are all, as soon as you step through the portal, you catch up.
Oh.
8 years later.
Wow.
And 8 years
Did you ever
passed.
do your thing?
Oh yeah. Or the show's not over yet, guys.
Oh yeah.
The show is still going.
Oh my god, the show's still
We have
going.
a little surprise.
Quick, stun him! David!
Yeah, me. Yeah. No.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Vamp.
Bam.
David, I will never forgive you.
I keep crying.
Oh.
I accept it.
I will applaud you.
Yeah, David.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy.
But I
salute
also
you.
absolutely accept that. And I welcome all your emails.
No.
Emails.
I welcome all your typewritten
Beautiful.
emails. Incredible. Amanda,
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
David, incredible. Rory, incredible. Holy
Yes.
shit. Guys,
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
that was intense.
I've never
Wow.
seen an encounter quite like that.
Oh,
That was
was
incredible.
pretty
David.
awesome.
David.
I've never seen a player get to take over layer actions like that. That was actually really compelling.
Great. Thank
That
you,
was like
Jason.
my chest.
No, I
That
just
was so
the minute you were like, "Here's what you get to do," and you just like, it felt like you were locking into like a mech or something. I've been dreaming of this.
So, it's for Amanda's Christmas and birthday present, I had an idea. It just took a very long time to get it done.
What?
So I am coming through, everybody. Coming through everyone's shot. This is the reveal of Amanda's present. She
Here we go.
She doesn't know this is coming.
No, I don't.
I
You gave me
see.
shirts.
I see
What?
something.
Snip it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god. That face.
Careful. It's not all the way put together yet. We have to glue it together. It's just held by tape right now.
Okay, I'll be real gentle. Holy shit!
Oh, that's the coolest thing ever.
It's the full-size, life-size Barbie's axe.
Oh my god! It's so beautiful. Look at the designs.
Yeah, it's Barbie's axe. It's your axe. After making the Labor's Melody for Jay, and I was like, and then you started wearing that axe necklace. And she's like, I love Barbie. Barbie's so great. I like Max. I love axes. Like, well, now I gotta get her an axe.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Merry Christmas. Happy birthday, sweetie.
Yeah.
We'll glue it together and we'll put it on the wall or something.
And an incredible volume. Volume 2, Book of Barbie.
So good.
That was so freaking cool. And this is so cool. And but that was so cool, David.
Oh, should I tease? I'll tease one thing. Yeah. I'll tease one little thing.
it.
One little post credit. Very quick. Some time has passed. Obviously, we will fill in the gap.
Oh, really? Some?
A little bit.
I got words from my mom.
We won't skip over it.
My doctorate.
But a little later in time, you're all quietly sitting in some sort of compound, some sort of held containment prison unit. And in the very quiet, you're all finding little idle things to do. There's a couple other prisoners housed with you. And in this very quiet moment, Todd's eyes start to glow. And the camera cuts out. And we'll see you next time on Bonus Action.
How dare you post-credit scene us?